In this series of exceptions under chapter 4, we are now reached section 96. This section declares that an act which is otherwise an offense will not be an offense if it is done in exercise of the right of private defense. The immediate question that crops up in our mind is, what is this right of private defense? Which statute gives this right? To whom is this right available? What is the scope of this right? We find that answers to all these questions are available in the very next section, that is section 97. Section 97 declares that every person has a right to defend. Every person within the jurisdiction of the Indian Penal Code has a right to defend. Defend what? Defend his own body and also to defend the body of any other person. And here there is no qualification. Any other person means any other person. It need not be a relative. It need not be a friend. It may be a stranger also. Body of any other person. So every person within the jurisdiction of IPC has a right to defend his own body and also the body of any other person. To defend against what? To defend against an offense affecting human body. This right is available only against an offense. It should be an offense. What is offense? The term offense has been defined in section 40 of IPC, and there the definition is in 3 parts. There are 3 paragraphs in section 40. Right now we are in chapter 4. As far as chapter 4 is concerned, the second paragraph of section 40 will be applicable. So let us see what is the definition of the word offense in the second paragraph of section 40. Under the second paragraph, an offense is a thing which is punishable by this code and also a thing which is punishable by any other special or local law. So if there is a thing which is punishable under the IPC or under any other special or local law affecting human body, it is covered under section 97. As far as IPC is concerned, offenses against or rather offenses affecting human body are described in chapter 16 from section 299 onwards. So all those offenses which are described in chapter 16 of the IPC are covered by section 97. Every person has a right to defend his body and the body of any other person against all offenses which are described in chapter 16 of IPC. Further, every person has a right to defend property of himself or of any other person. So this right is not limited to defending the body. It is also available for defending the property. Whose property? Property of himself, property of any other person. And here also, any other person means any other person without any qualification. That other person may be a friend, that other person may be a relative, that other person may be a stranger. What property? Every type of property, movable as well as immovable. Against what? Against an offense, against an act which is an offense of theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass. Here only 4 offenses are specifically mentioned. This right of private defense of property is available only against these four specified offenses: the offense of theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass, or an act which is an attempt to commit these offenses. It is also available against an attempt to commit any of these offenses.